Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue on our flight into the universe. Amazing world made of Chinese language. And last time we talked about the 悲从中来 expression about, okay, now after the sad thing happened to this person, sorrow are going to follow. Okay, and so this 来, this is expected, this is something coming. It's going to be continued today. 来去自如. So I chose this phrase because it gives you the polar anonym to 来, so come. And then we have 去, go. In one phrase, we have both of them. So we talked about 来, about this something growing on the tree that's dropping heavy down from the tree branches. Is going to be harvested. I mean, supposedly fruit tree, right? So this is expectation of your farming fruits at the end of the year. So that's coming. That's our concept of, okay, good things coming, right? Harvesting. And 去 is a visual expression of a person here. I mean, normally we abstract person like this, but I guess here, this airplane looking symbol is 4 limbs or all expressed is a complicated person. So it's almost like a person is striding, like a big strides, like walking out from the living space over here. So this is originally this person, there is a motion, sense of motion is walking out from its living space. So that's going, that's departure, that's leaving. So 来 is what's good things going to happen coming, and then go is this person leaving its cave. So you have this two directional motions, right, in 2 directions. And 自如, 自, we talked a little bit about this. It's an abstraction of the nose. So we have the nose character, and then we took out the nose symbol, the exact nose symbol. It looks like the 2 nostrils, that's how I explain it, just like the eye symbol without this tiny little chimney, sideways chimney on the top, that's our eye. So it's a space, right? A block, it's a space. And then you have 2 vertical lines actually stacking up. So, I mean, we see our eyes are horizontally placed, but in both nose and eyes situation, the 2 nostrils and 2 eyes, instead of placed horizontally, they stack up to become vertically placed. I don't know, that's a mystery, but sometimes Chinese do that. They simplify things, and to save space, they stack up, kind of like we're foreverly looking at things this way. So this is our nose. And because nose is the center of face, right? That eventually we use this nose concept as self-referral. It's like me, just like that. So that's self, right? Follow. We have left and right. Both are meaning makers. By now we know this block thing. If there's nothing in it, and it's just a pure block, chances are most likely this means mouth. And if it's a mouth, chances are it's about the speaking function of the mouth. So some words coming out of there, that's something about speaking. And the left side is a woman symbol. Woman symbol, I mean, normally this is a person, right? When it's written with, I don't know, here, legs crossed or curves or hips, you know, just not straight line anymore. More complicated structure, I guess. That is a woman symbol. So a woman back then is expected to follow your instructions, what's coming out of the mouth, the instructions. So that's the kind of follow. So you give orders and woman do as you say. No comment on that. That's history. Okay, 来去自如 means whether you are coming or going, you follow yourself. 自如 is follow. Okay, follow instruction, right? Follow your own instruction. So you're basically your own director, your own directional director. and you're your own boss. Here it's like spatially you can move. Come or go, doesn't matter. There's no block. So no passport required or immigration if it's cross-border. But here it's like the door is open. You are welcome to come, go anytime. Okay, so I translate as freely move. You can freely move. And I mean, believe it or not, freely move is a human right that not granted all the time, always. Right now, we have lockdowns in China in multiple cities. Millions of people are living under lockdown for extensive period of time. Their physical, spatial movement right was taken away, basically. They're house prisoners, basically. But that's in the name of fighting against COVID. So I don't know, when I was recording this, when I'm recording today now, it's still happening in China. It's a really sad situation. So 来去自如 actually is a freedom that when we can do it, we don't feel it. When we don't have it, it's so strongly felt, like right now in part of the world. Okay, so here I'm putting this GIF image of the actress that popularized 来 and 去 in Chinese. So that was probably 20 years ago. She did a performance on stage of the biggest TV event of the year, the National Chinese New Year Gala, and a lot of like different shows combined together as a combination, and all the best talent entertainers go on stage to entertain Chinese audience, right? 1.3 billion people back then, but I'm not sure if everybody have TV, but whoever have TV are going to turn on, watch the same show on that night. That's a very unifying and satisfying back then event, like families gather around and this show entertains you. And she popularized this expression, 来是 come, 去是 go. That's the beginning of Chinese. I mean, one of the beginnings of Chinese going abroad or have this interaction with the English-speaking world. So people are trying to make sense, trying to learn English, trying to connect the two worlds together. So this is a connection act, actually. 来 is a Chinese concept, pair it with English. 去 is a Chinese concept, pair it with English. And by saying like this in a skit, in a performance, all Chinese now know what is come and go in English. So yeah, in memory of a good time back then. All right, cash into the currency of thinking by one word a day with Sophie. See you another day.